can't really hear it. Do it one more time.
How we doing, big boy?
Oh, okay.
Hey. How we doing, pod? If we all had our own podcast, just one-man shows, whose do you think would be the best?
Oh, mine. Easily.
No, shove it. Mine.
Chris, you
Come
want to
on.
do 30-minute episodes. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Come on, dude.
I would what?
Nico's Notecast,
You're trying to cut the
baby.
pod short every time.
Yeah,
that might go somewhere.
Because there's only so much you could say to the people. And if I was doing it by myself, obviously it would be less.
You both know I could do a 2-hour episode by myself.
Bro, people would be so confused on what you're talking about. You just run in circles.
Let's do it.
No, nobody
Let's all
wants
get
to see
15
that.
minutes by ourselves.
No, nobody wants to see that at all.
All
Or
right.
listen to that. Especially me.
Comment down below. Let us know who you think would have the best podcast by themselves.
Yeah, because we're competitive.
That's tough
over
doing
here.
a podcast by yourself.
Yeah.
That's big boy shemangles.
Hey, you gotta entertain by yourself.
You gotta
solo.
Have
dolo.
a conversation by yourself or with someone that's not there, possibly like the listener.
Well,
or...
I mean, somebody. You would be doing a show to somebody. Hopefully.
Doing
That
the
is
show or giving
correct.
the show?
Both.
But we're here to put on a show.
Hey,
'Cause
yo.
this is How We Doing Podcast, episode 44, February 8th. Welcome back. It's currently 10:34. Not too late. We're starting tonight. Not too late.
Yeah.
How we doing, fellas?
How we doing?
I'm all right.
We're doing. That's a good. I like that
We're
response. Hey, how we doing? We're doing.
Yeah, I'm feeling
doing
it.
a
I'm feeling it.
podcast.
Bow.
Dick
Yeah?
it down, turn it down, but
Yeah.
down. This is How We Doing Podcast, baby. Come around, watch the podcast, baby.
All right.
YouTube. Hi.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
Oh,
Grizzly.
crikey.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
mates. All
All
right.
right. Well, welcome back there, mates, to the How We... Okay, no.
If you spoke like that for your own podcast,
You
maybe
might.
had
You might.
something.
I think I have.
That's
He was
pretty
something.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crikey.
yeah.
No.
This is the podcast that makes you think.
No.
What does that mean anyway?
No. They just
Oh,
pronounce
yeah.
it with an
He's
R.
saying like a rowdy Australian.
Nerd.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Cheers,
So,
love.
So,
All right.
No, I was talking. Can I talk?
Yeah, go.
All right. Welcome back to the How We Doing podcast. For all you new people out there,
Welcome.
hope you like us.
Glad you
And
found
our
your way
set.
here.
We worked hard on it.
Come on. Look at this guy.
You got Simba with a backwards cap on.
Pancha.
Real gangster Pancha. How we doing? If you're not watching the YouTube, get over to the YouTube.
And staple, Larry the staple over here.
Yeah, better viewing, listening experience over here for sure.
Oh, show.
Yeah,
But
YouTube's
what's
where
today's
it's at.
date?
Oh, show.
February
It's the 8th,
8th?
man.
Yeah.
It's Kobe Day.
Oh man.
Wow, Kobe Day.
2/8/24.
Wait,
What?
did he pass away on this day?
No, but I think because it's like 8/24.
But wasn't it in February when he passed?
Yeah, it was recent. A year ago. No, was it 2 years now?
I
think
think
it's 2 years now.
like
It is 2 years.
no, it's it was
That's
beginning
crazy.
of 2020. No, it's 4.
4.
It was
You could
beginning
shove 4 years. No
It
way.
was beginning of Dan,
Dan, can you?
Yeah,
can you let us
Dan,
know?
give
Cause-
it to us. Wow, we're a bunch of
Yeah,
jams.
2020.
Dopey bastards.
See?
January 26th.
Wow, that's how you know like how fast or slow time goes for me.
Yeah,
I
wicked.
thought it was 1 year, then 2 years. That's crazy, dude.
It's terrible, man.
Should we
That was
start?
quick, Dan. Good
I
stuff.
cried.
I
Really-
didn't.
I
I
really
didn't believe
cried.
it.
Should we start off like the good things and like just and then
Yeah.
tip the scale?
Sure.
Good things. Good things. Good things. Good
I
things.
don't think Chrissy wanted the good things first. I think he just wanted to keep on like feeling it out.
No. I'm
No?
okay with
You
yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Chrissy, why
I don't
don't
want
you-
to twist your nipples.
Why don't you do the good things with James?
Ooh, yeah. Tip
Why don't
it.
you guys like go sentence for sentence, and
How
I'll
the
just sit
How are we
here.
gonna do that?
Okay. Well, let's do it together. We'll do the improv
Hi,
step.
my name is what? My
I don't
name
know if
is-
I know them.
Chicka
that,
chickas.
that,
How
that
we doing?
Because it's your thing.
True.
All right,
You know,
well,
I'm sure I
get
could,
to it.
could chime in and play a little backup vocals.
All right, here we are, Howie Doing Productions, okay? If this is your first episode, you're checking us out, welcome. We're very happy to have you. This is the feel-good pod. This is the pod that delivers the light Okay, we're the light in your day in every single way. All right, hey, we ask you to
Stop and say.
how we doing, baby?
What did we do last week? We did it like more cool. Oh, we're like, how we doing,
baby? Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that'll
that better.
probably be a
I like that
song.
better.
Want
If there-
to do it again?
How we doing,
Baby.
Chicka down,
Down.
chicka flow.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
just like
it's
checking things
bam,
off on my
bam,
notes
bam,
or
chicka.
pretending to check things off.
I feel like
so
it's
I
gonna.
look like a
I feel like that would be a
corporate
good anthem, like a good anthem song. How we doing, baby? Boom.
person. Yeah, a lot
Just
of bass.
beat drop,
Just a
straight
lot of
beat,
bass.
a lot of
Just
bass.
friggin'
Yeah, you
give
wanna
it
I
get-
can
bass.
you
see
want-
it.
hey,
I
if
can see it.
If you guys want a good
I can
song,
hear
make
it.
sure you have a lot of bass. Bass. Just like that. Heard that?
That sounded
Yeah,
nice
good.
and
That
these
was good.
headphones.
No
That's
treble.
right.
Hey, hold the freaking door, okay? It feels good. Do something nice. Don't be like these other rebels out there that don't give a crumbs about their thumbs.
I don't give crumbs for your thumbs, you
yes.
peasant.
Yeah,
You.
yeah. We love peasants over here, though. Yeah, we're the How We Doing Pod. Okay, we also deliver entertainment.
sorry.
We deliver entertainment. Okay, more of that coming on the way. We keep on saying that. All right, just stay tuned. You'll be very surprised.
We all work
We're just
full
holding
time.
out for the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Got to hold out for the good stuff. Need to hold out. And yeah, we're going to Africa. We've said that a while ago, and we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen
Next week.
And yeah, it turns out next week. Next week,
I
we're
got
packing
JetBlue
our
points.
bags. We're going. We're feeding the little children. Okay, we're giving them massages. Yep.
I want to be in one of those
Um,
videos of them dancing. You know
What?
I don't know where that came from.
what?
Jaka jaka hey hey.
Everybody could use a good
Imagine doing a
massage.
dance with them.
You gonna massage little kids?
All right. Well,
Why do you make it like that?
we're not gonna do it like that.
Listen, I am not making. I'm playing devil's advocates because I know there's sick people out there.
Yeah, they're like, oh look
that. Who is these guys?
Yeah, thank you, Dan. I want to be those kids.
Listen.
but yeah.
American babies don't do things like that.
Oh,
they're some cool
shit,
kids.
man.
They're like,
They're-
yeah.
They're kicking their legs.
Watch
They're just
me do
having a good
it.
time. I want to be in a video with
You
them.
know why? Because they're not surrounded by all all the
videos.
crazy
You know
stuff.
videos great too. That little African kid singing, "Thank you for sunshine."
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
for
fam.
Yo, I have that on my playlist.
Oh,
Yo.
it's a slapper.
It's on
They-
your
Can we make a
playlist?
remix out
They
of that?
remixed
Yeah,
it.
bro.
They
Yeah,
remixed
I have
it
the
already.
remix. I have
Yeah.
the remix on my playlist. That shit goes hard.
Thank
Is it like
you
a
for
house mix,
sunshine.
like a EDM house?
I could hear it because you just put like
Kind
a
of.
good
It
beat to
literally
it.
it
with a
just
stutter.
repeats what the kid sings, and like they have like maybe a little bit
Thank
of
you for
reverb.
joy. Thank you for pain. It's
Everybody
a
should listen to
beautiful
that on their way to work.
day.
Yeah, talking about pain, we also relate to pain on this. We say that we're in the same boat of pain, okay, and that's why it's so important to be nice to each other because hey,
Look after one another.
we experience this life, and a nice portion of it is about pain. So
We all have shitty days. Be considerate for
Yeah.
people's shitty days.
yeah, and if you don't, okay, go take a walk,
Yeah, your world's
turn
not
around,
ending.
join the How We Doing Pod.
Your world's not ending if you're having a bad day. All right, someone else is too,
Yeah,
and don't take it out on the bank teller that's just trying to do their job.
and don't compare yourself. Okay, do yourself a favor. Don't compare yourself. If you do that, you stay locked in some sort of cycle. It's vicious. It's aggressive, and nobody likes you.
Nobody wants to be, you don't have to be aggressive, you know.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Suave, suave.
So that's what we
Suave
like to.
king.
That's like what we like to share on the How We Doing Pod. Okay, if you don't know like the slang, how we doing? Okay, that's a New York slang. It's like Brooklyn. Okay, all right. You say
Hey,
Brooklyn,
where you
it's like
from?
yo, what up?
What's going
How
on,
we doing,
cuz?
baby? Yeah,
What's going
cuz.
on?
That's a big Brooklyn thing
What's
too.
up, cousin? You
All right?
what,
Get with it.
What's
Don't
for
get
dinner?
lost.
Cousin's a Chicagoan.
That's a
Is that a
Chicago
Chicago
thing.
thing?
Yeah. All right. Well, now it's
I
our
like
thing.
it.
Dan,
Nah.
can you look up what a person from Chicago is called?
What a
Chicagoan?
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan or Chicago?
Chicago.
It's the same
Chicagoan
pronunciation
with
as
the U?
penguin. Chicagoan.
Like a penguin. Oh, they don't want to
Oh,
refer to
like
that.
Chicagoan.
that sounds like something else.
Nicaraguan.
Shennequock.
What?
Oh, you're talking about the
There's a
native
town in
tribe.
Long Island. No.
Ponquag.
No.
Ponquag Beach.
Maybe I'm thinking Ponquag.
Shinnecock.
East Quogue. Imagine you could say you live in East Quogue,
Is that like next to
Wow.
Prague?
I think that sounds kind of cool.
right? They must
Yeah,
have
I mean, East
platinum
Quag.
toilets.
Say it again. Quag.
Quag.
Yeah, you gotta have
Platinum
like a
toilets,
golden,
100%.
golden bidet in every
Hey,
bed.
Dan.
100%.
How do you say Sagatow Parkway?
Sagatakis.
Secatog.
Second Duckies.
Wait, didn't I ask you to look something up?
It's
He's
what
like,
I said. It's
he's
what I
like,
said.
did I
It's a
tell you to do
Chicagoan.
something?
He's like, didn't I give you?
How
a
do you know?
command
I don't
over
believe-
there?
I know
I don't
because
believe you.
That's just like
Show
knowledge,
me.
bro. I looked it up
He
and
said that's
I
just
was
knowledge. That's
verified by
good.
my own fact. Like
It's a Chicagoan
a
or a Gwyn.
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan. Chicago.
That means he's like doing homework. That's good. That's a good sign.
Dan, why are
That's
you
true.
wearing a dress, by the way?
What are you talking about,
He's
cuz?
not wearing
Yeah,
a
listen,
dress.
I saw
he's
I
dressed
saw
very
that
nice.
dress. All right, you got a few flowers on there.
Dan
It's
told
kind
me.
of cute.
So Dan, what is the name of? No, don't tell us the name of it. Don't give him a shout out. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're charging outrageous
we're
prices.
not getting advertised.
But it's like it's a
Chicagoan.
All right, enough about Chicago. No one
All right, we
cares.
spent too much time on this. Hey, okay,
But-
listen, check it out. We're gonna just wrap up the good things, okay? We're the podcast that makes you think about the social indifferences, okay? So stay tuned. We got some good things that we're talking about today. All right. Besides the awesome topic of, hold on a second, what do we got? It's
Can't
We're going to
conquer
tell you who we're
anything.
voting for this
oh
fall.
yeah, because we're getting political.
Can't conquer anything until you conquer yourself.
Yeah, some things about conquering. How do you do that? And
Alexander
you know,
the
we're
Great.
we're the podcast that is not only a podcast, but we're a movement. Okay, so saving the lives of those that are most in need of our hearts. Boom, boom, boom. We're one heartbeat, and we're gonna
We're gonna make you feel it
Mhm.
make you feel it.
We're going to touch you.
Are you? Wait, is your mic?
in your heart.
Is your
yeah.
mic all right?
Yeah, that's better.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
That sounds like a heart.
So if you're just starting off your day, if your day's ending, you got your drink, you got your nightcap, okay, margarita, you got your, I want a margarita.
Now you
Tomorrow's
want
Friday.
one.
Thank you.
Now you want one.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting a little hyped up. Or
Take a
listen,
sip.
You're probably
We're-
getting sick of drinking that, too.
yeah. Oh, but come on, it's mud water. Grab your mud water, grab your coffee, grab your shot of espresso, martini. Take a nice deep breath as we pull you away from the craziness and nurture our minds. How we doing, baby? I felt like that was like a little bit back to the future. You're like,
Yeah, I did a different breath.
we don't need
I
Rose.
saw Back to the Future on Broadway.
I'm jealous about that, by the way.
Great.
How was that? Tell us about
Great.
that.
Great show.
Out of 10.
I'd give it
9.5.
an 8.2.
That's pretty good.
8.2, eh?
Yeah.
Does like the DeLorean fly over your head?
Yeah.
Get the
It fly not over. Well, I was like in the I don't know what
They
you
have a
call it,
flying
but, like,
car on
stop.
Broadway.
But no, yeah, it was insane. No, but like I was in like the upper part. I don't know what you call that. The
Upper
mezzanine, right? Upper mezzanine, and like it flew over the lower mezzanine.
I don't
Like,
think
at
you're
the end.
saying it right. Mezzanine. Mezzanine?
Mezzanine. Yeah, I think it's mezzanine.
It's too much. No one would put that much.
Too many
Z.
Mezzanine.
No one would expect people to pronunciate a Z that much
Listen,
in a word.
Could we do this?
Spell risotto.
Could we do this? Could we go back and to the future? Could we go watch it again? We'll go see the Broadway play,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and then you, Big Mongo Luke, just throw me up as the DeLorean's going because I want to just.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
need roads.
Woo!
If you want me to pick you up
Wait,
at
but
the jail,
was it
later.
like rigged up with like strings or it actually flew?
Nick? Come on, bro. Did a car fly in a freaking
'Cause I'm
auditorium,
saying, if-
or was it rigged up?
I don't know. I wasn't there. That's why I'm asking you.
No, it really flew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first Broadway play that
And
they
in,
actually have
in
a
an
car.
enclosed building, they started up a car and fucking let it fly.
And
So
then
you're
you know what
telling
actually
me-
happens? It flies to the next showing.
Yeah.
So you're
To the
telling
future.
me
Actually flies over out the door
I sit
onto 7th
I sit
Avenue.
in traffic on that Bell Parkway. Meanwhile, and I can't get a flying car, but they have them in Broadway shows.
Yeah, because they're not actually flying.
We got to go to Broadway then.
Let's go to Broadway.
Broadway's awesome.
Yeah, I'll go see that again though. If you guys actually want to go, it was really
I'm
good.
just
I
totally
haven't been
with
to a
you.
Broadway show
Yeah.
since like I don't even know.
Yeah, it's
been
nice,
years for
man. You get out into the city, you know. It was snowing too, like in the city.
I
It was
want to
great.
go to just like more,
Wow.
you know, like
more what?
games,
Oh.
like
Games.
Rangers, Knicks.
You know what's the thing?
Yanks, obviously.
You know what the thing is about
Money.
the city?
Oh.
Yeah, money. It's true. That
Money.
thing. That's
Everything's
that
for
thing
money.
as well. Birds, man. Those pigeons, aggressive. Okay.
Yeah, well, look
This
who you're
is
sitting next to.
ongoing topic. Yeah, you don't like pigeons, right?
I don't like
You want-
birds.
You want to know what happened to me this
What
past
happened?
week?
Yeah.
Okay, I was crossing the street, and I was going to make the turn once I got onto the pavement. All right, there was a bird there, and I tried walking around, but I accidentally kicked it.
You kicked the
I kicked the pigeon. All right,
Yo, 'cause-
What?
Yeah.
hold on. I kicked the pigeon. It was and then the bird turned back at me like, and then
it's like I'm walking
so
here.
I might have done a poor impression of but I got
You
a
made a-
stank face
you
for the
made a
first
face.
time from a pigeon. In
That's
the city.
crazy.
Only in the
Because
city.
usually, like pigeons don't come in contact with people. Like
Because-
they'll
okay.
avoid people at all costs.
No, but
But
those
in the
pigeons
city,
are
it's
different.
the only place they'll go ahead and they'll be like,
They won't move.
no, they just walk away.
Yeah.
They could be this close to you, and they'll just continue to walk a little bit faster.
It's crazy because Like, you know how, like, if you're from New York, like, you know how to walk through large crowds of people
Yeah.
and you got to move, you know,
It's
and
also- it's
bob
a
and
flow.
weave. It's a
It's a
flow.
flow.
And, like, when you go other places, they're not so good at that.
Not so flow oriented.
And then they don't do what you expect them to do, and where, like, the courtesy where you should move and this and that. And then you're, like, ready to give someone a shoulder.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're dancing. With
But the
somebody.
the penguins,
What's up with you and penguins?
the
today?
pigeons in the city, they're like humans with the flow. It's the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're like ballsy
They are.
because no one wants to walk and kick a pigeon.
Nobody wants to kick. I didn't want to kick the pigeon.
I'd fucking kick a pigeon.
I had some
I
nice
used to be
shoes on.
scared
You
of-
would kick a pigeon.
I used to be scared of the city pigeons because they're just
Chris would kick the pigeon though, and then he would.
How do you
he would
guys feel
run.
about driving in the city?
I would.
driving the city. It's a playground. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like Fast and the Furious, baby.
You
Just
don't
go.
love it. Shut
Oh
up.
no, not like Manhattan.
I
No
totally
one
kidding.
wants to drive there, but I just like that it's like a free for all, and like I know as a driver I can make the moves I need to make. So when you when you really gotta shove someone, you shove someone, whatever.
There's more rules broken in Manhattan than there is in
Yeah, you
other
can
places.
you know like I'm always using my horn when I'm because it's just like
You know what you
could
probably
just
don't
get-
have to worry
you
about
gotta do it.
other places when you walk is stepping on the back of someone's shoe. If you do that here, step on somebody's like
Yeah,
Jordan
what
something,
happens?
problems, dude.
Problems.
You got problems.
You got
Wait, you ready
problems.
for this? It's so funny you say that. 2 weeks ago, okay, I'm walking in the city, and you know that those I don't know, like the pipes, the stilts, they're always doing some sort of
Oh,
construction.
the
What do they call those
scaffolds.
things? Yeah, the scaffolds. So
Yeah.
there's some scaffolding. Now, like, I'm not Russian. I don't like Russian, okay, because, well, I'm not Russian.
I don't like Russians either.
Good
Dressing
enough argument,
is
right?
good.
Sure. So this
I'm
guy,
just
so
kidding, I'm just
there
kidding.
must be like
Chesty.
6 inches. There's like 6 inches of space. This older man, okay, must have been like in his 50s. Goes ahead, squeezes his way through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this freaking, you got to be a real moron to go ahead and squeeze your way through this way.
People
Like,
are doing stupid shit.
and he wasn't even really, like, there was no cab in front of me. He wasn't rushing anywhere. He just wanted to get in front of me or some shit.
I hate that.
So, backfired on him. What happened? I stepped on his shoes.
On purpose?
I actually kicked his shoes, and
It was
the way
on
that he
accident?
came down, I stepped on his shoe. And then I go,
was on
shouldn't
accident,
be
but
cutting
like-
people off,
yeah.
buddy. And then he goes,
Give him a buddy.
he goes, excuse me? I go, I'm just joking with you, but just have a nice day. Get out of here. Fucking guy.
I bet that dialogue.
Go watch
was
the
a
How We
little
Doing
more
Pod.
flagrant.
Yeah, it might have been, but you know, didn't
No,
know
but
he
yeah,
didn't
it's
know what
like
to do with
you
himself. He
get
didn't
what you
expect.
get.
Yeah, but like other places, you do that in like Utah. No big deal.
It's
Hey,
all right.
sorry there,
Did they
sorry there, friend.
That's how
Didn't
they-
see you there, pal.
Are they Canadian? in
Minnesotan. I
Utah?
was trying to do.
Are they Canadian there?
Canadians are
How
always
do
an
they sound in
apology-
Utah?
Apologizing, right?
How do they sound in Utah?
I think they're very like slow.
think that kind of.
I think they got lots of space out there.
It's all right.
It's
there,
like
darling.
it's like a mix of like a
Like that
Savannah,
deep
Georgia,
twang.
Georgian.
I
yeah,
just picture
and- but
Footloose
like
on speed.
I
a
just
little
went
bit
back.
of a Canadian.
I'm just
twist.
gonna go back to my farm. I don't want to deal with this. Susan,
Honey, it's raining outside.
Susan. I hear your problems every week. Just give me a
What
beer.
are you
darling.
saying
Just
right
give
now?
me a beer, and I got to get back to the farm.
Oh, you're stereotyping hard right
and,
now.
and feed my animals.
All right,
I don't
let's
know.
move on.
All
You're
right.
cut off.
I don't
You're-
know. But what's
cuts.
people's
You're
rush,
coots.
dude? I see people driving like maniacs,
They got places to
walking
go.
like maniacs. But is it really that important?
Maybe
To where you got to be like disrespectful
you don't know.
or drive like an asshole? Like
You don't
these
know.
people are out of their minds.
These
it's
people-
not that serious.
You don't know that.
No, you do know that
No.
because God forbid
No.
you're transporting a loved one to the hospital because of a heart attack or something. You'll know because I'll be driving on sidewalks. Get out of my way, and I'll be like, that guy had to be somewhere, and he meant business. The other guy just like cutting you off like an asshole. He's just doing that because he's an asshole.
Ready for this?
I get it, but you still at the same time, you never know.
You never know, but you know, well, that's what I say in my piece, in my calm life. Like, where are you going? What's your rush?
You ever heard the Bill
Get ready
Burr
for
bit?
work on time, and you don't have to be a jerk.
The Bill Burr bit where he's like, sometimes I be driving on the road and I just have that thought. I know everybody has that thought, and it's like there's one decision between me and swerving on the road and hitting
Oh, yeah.
everybody on the sidewalk.
Oh yeah.
That decision. Tomorrow I'm head page on the newspaper. Right now I'm just a normal person driving a car.
I've seen that.
One day
bit.
you're normal, the next day
Yeah,
Serial
yeah.
killer.
You're a mass murderer.
What is it called? Yeah,
Little
some
bear.
people look like they, killed their pet gerbil at the age of 7, because of how aggressive they are.
Mm.
But that's not how we act on the How We Doing Pod.
Yeah, we sit for that.
Yeah, we don't stand for that. We sit
Straight
for
up.
that. So it's what we do. Hey, tell me something,
Yeah.
Chris. I know you love this question. How we week?
Oh.
Come on, tell me, how was your week?
My week was great. I had a fun time. It was so fun.
Next.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, you guys laughed, but the viewer didn't laugh at that. That wasn't funny.
You don't know what the viewer thinks or laughs at.
If there
you
is a
jerk.
viewer.
Snippet.
Snippet.
We're talking about my week here.
was
Okay.
Yeah, the world is yours.
My week. What day is it? Thursday?
Thursday.
Twilight Zone.
Same day we always shoot.
Schnit.
Same day we always shoot.
Come on, what was your favorite day?
Let's see. Monday
Low blow
was
from
off.
Donnie.
Tuesday was a good day.
Yeah, Tuesday
Dad
was
came
nice.
out here.
Yeah, we had a nice
had
day.
dinner.
We jammed a little bit.
Yeah.
Drank a little bit.
Tuesday was good.
What'd you guys do with Dad?
We went to the diner.
Went to the diner.
We went to
Okay. How was the diner?
Chris
What'd you
bought
guys?
some clothes. The diner was
What happened at the diner?
well,
Anything interesting?
No.
nothing too
not-
interesting
not
at the diner. Then we
No?
went to Chili's. We had a little good time there.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
so wait, diner for
Yeah.
lunch, Chili's for
Yeah,
dinner.
we were big spenders on Tuesday.
Wow. Okay, look at you guys on a Tuesday.
I was gonna cook sauce, but it was just too late. We wanted to drink and get food. We had two objectives.
Yeah.
So Chili's.
and you didn't object.
Tell us about the rest of your week, and we'll
Cut
get
it
it going.
out.
It was okay. It was normal.
All right, cool.
Um,
Good to know. My week
Oh,
was.
you want to be a jerk? Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Great.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Chris, oh,
Jesus.
fuck, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I throw you off. I'm sorry.
This kid's
I'm sorry.
unbelievable. No, tell everybody about your pointless week. Go ahead.
Well, my pointless week was pretty pointless. I went to work. I've come home. I went to work. I've come home. I sleep. I wake up. I go to work.
All right.
No.
The like coolest thing that happened. in your
Coolest
week.
thing.
Coolest
this
thing.
week. Interesting.
I'm gonna feel bad if you said putting on my new shoes.
Well, I bought a new belt for work,
Oh wow, that's exciting.
which was good because I've lost some weight, and my old belt wasn't really. It was helping a little bit, but
If
it
you
wasn't.
fucking talk about your belt any bit longer, I'm gonna lose it. I'm snoring.
He just started. It was that quick.
I don't care.
It's like I don't want to
Nobody
hear
cares
about,
about your belt.
You have no patience.
The viewers don't care about
Nobody.
the belt.
They don't
This is-
care about
this is my
your
life.
belt.
This is
I see
my
them
life.
all right now.
This
They don't
is
care.
your life.
This is my life.
Well, it sucks
You
for
said,
people to
what
hear.
did you say? You got a new. Don't tell me about your new shoes.
Don't tell me about your
I
new
told you
shoes.
about
I
my
feel
new
bad.
belt.
Fair. Okay.
It's a
Wow.
nice
but
belt.
that's-
$40. $40 is a lot of money for a belt.
But you see, you're still going on about the belt.
All right, I'll stop about the belt.
Exactly.
Should I? Okay.
It was a pretty good week. I felt good all week.
Hey, that's accomplishment.
Just trying to keep on going on.
Heck yeah.
Howie week, baby.
Howie week, baby. I'll tell you something that happened in my week. Pretty
Sounds good.
interesting.
$40 is a lot of money for a belt, though.
Yeah, it is $40.
All right.
But you know what? I went into
Where's that?
it's a really good place. Okay, they're competing
They
with
got
like
great,
Gucci
great garlic nuts.
Yeah.
No, where the heck where was I? Express. I went to Express because Dad got me a gift card. Went
Okay,
to
okay.
Express. I was like, okay, you know what? I really don't shop in here often. I used to shop in there often. Then I realized H&M much cheaper.
Yeah, H&M is cheap.
Yep.
They're good.
Yep. So just really put the pedigree on that. But I wound up going in there. I was like, I'm gonna get these nice pair of pants because they're expensive
yeah,
as
so
shit.
tell us about your pants.
Okay, my pants. I'll tell you about my pants. So I go in there. I am looking around. I'm like, what could I get for myself? And I'm like, ooh, this is nice, but not my style. It was a shirt. Then I went over to the left side. I checked it out, right? What did I check out?
check it out.
Shoes. Because I need new boots. My boots, they're talking on the bottom. They, when it starts to flap.
Feed me.
And yeah, and I don't want to feed dirt into my shoes because it gets in my socks. So then I was like, you know what? Too expensive. What's next? I turn around. I see a belt.
The
Guess
belt.
how much the belt was?
$50?
$55. And what did I do?
You buy.
I fucking buyed it.
You buy the.
I buyed it.
Yo,
That's crazy.
that's
You
crazy.
see-
We both bought a belt this week.
Not this week though.
You see the differences,
3
though.
weeks
You
ago.
see how he had delivery
Yeah, I
about
don't
the
have a
belt?
good accent like that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what's entertaining.
When did you buy the belt though?
I bought the belt
He's
about
still going. He's a pro.
4 weeks ago.
Still, that's pretty crazy.
That
How
is
often do
crazy.
you buy a belt? We're brothers. We bought a belt in the same month.
Hold on a second. You bought it on a Wednesday.
No, it's a Tuesday.
I bought it on a Tuesday.
Oh.
It could have been
Like,
any
seriously
day.
though, how often do you buy a belt? A belt's like a once every couple
Dan,
years.
can we look it up?
How often is it appropriate to buy a belt?
Dan, don't look. He's not looking. He knows not to look.
Wait,
at it.
want
What a
okay?
stupid
So you want to
question.
hear this crazy story?
Yeah.
Ready?
He's
I'm in the
looking
gym
it up.
again. I'm in the gym.
No.
Somebody else
No
decides to
shit.
stretch again, but this time it's a contortionist. Okay,
What does that mean?
contortionist? They're doing. Hold on, let me just try to show you. We got to get these pads because I'm sick of this floor.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah,
tiles
really.
with these roller chairs. It's just the
So
worst.
you know,
grinds
she
my
starts off normal. She's like going this way. Maybe
She's like,
she starts off normal, right? She goes ahead and she's like, you know, like this. Maybe she's
Okay.
a ballerina. I'm thinking. I'm not watching her the whole time, but every time I turn around, I see different normal moves. I'm like, okay, better than the girl last week in the sex positions. So she's going, she's stretching, she's going, and then she's like this, and then boom, she drops in a split. Okay, I'm like, all right, well, okay, not even a warm up, just dropped,
just bang.
just dropped. I'm pretty sure her butt
I'd be like,
clapped against the floor.
"Oh!"
She might have had left an imprint. Anyway, next thing you know, she like, as if they're not even attached, she just brought this leg around, and it just,
Put it behind the head.
but it went up. It went up. This part just.
Wait, from
This
the
is pretty. Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're flexible. You could almost do a split. You did the other
That is
day.
pretty good.
But-
From this angle, it looks like that's not even
She
your
went
foot.
from-
It's right.
Yeah.
But she went from a split position to that.
Yeah, but the
Yo,
thing
what
is,
gym are you
is
going
that-
to?
but then both feet. This is what I'm saying, bro. Crunch. But weird things happen. Both legs. She went like this. She pointed it up. She went with the other leg, pointed it up, and then all of a sudden, she turned
Both
into a
behind
pretzel.
the head.
She turned into a pretzel.
Yeah, but is that something you need to do
So-
at the gym?
Yeah.
No, it's
and,
not.
And what
You're
are you
showing off.
What are you asking for when both
No,
legs
that's
are
literally
behind your
that's
fucking
literally
head?
like
Hold on,
look at
hold
what
on.
I can
feel
do.
like for the last 2 weeks, James has just been complaining about females putting themselves out there to get his attention. They want his attention. He's just like,
I don't
what
know.
are these girls doing?
I don't know about.
I don't
that.
understand.
I don't know about that. But there's no reason you should be putting your leg behind your head at a public gym. Okay,
It's probably inappropriate.
that's not a workout.
Yep.
All
It's
right,
a stretch.
there's other stretches.
But what are you stretching
Many other
for? Your
stretches.
freaking OnlyFans? Like, what are you stretching for?
Or you like I don't know. She could be in some sort of interesting, intricate show in the
no,
city.
she has to be like a ballerina or
Cirque du
something.
Soleil.
She's a Cirque du Soleil performer.
There's no reason you're
Gotta get her name
stretching
next
like
time.
that in your gym routine unless you need to. For the reason, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the interesting story.
But like at that point, go
Flexibility.
into like one of those rooms.
Yeah, where you're like by yourself with maybe 3 other people.
Those rooms with the mirrors where they have like the dance classes.
There's
and stuff.
there's no mirrors in this.
We
this
love
area.
flexibility, though. Flexible,
Yeah,
you got to be flexible. in
She's
this
like
life.
by the weights and stuff. Like
Yeah, she's over by like so I'm in the turf area. People are like
Okay.
they're sprinting, they're doing sprints, they're doing like this bobsled, and then here she is, contortionist.
Wow, that's like a skit. You could like
you could do
make a skit
sprints
out
in
of
your
that.
gym.
I don't prefer it, but people do it.
You can't like. There's enough space.
There's enough space. There's like a good almost 50 yards.
Wow.
Okay, maybe not 50. More like you know what it might
35,
be
40.
40, 45. It's 50. No, it's 45.
Speaking of the gym, I still haven't signed up, so please scrutinize me in the comments. I said February I'm going, but
Everybody
type,
shame him.
Everyone type porker.
You know what?
Porker,
You know.
Porker. Yeah, call me a porker.
You know what I love? We keep on saying like, "Oh yeah, throw it down the comments." Blah, blah. Nobody's
commenting.
commenting. Nobody's. We're not. Oh,
It's just a joke.
how we
maybe,
doing, Bod, here?
maybe that we said that. Now someone's like, you know what? I'm gonna leave a comment.
I'm gonna
Nick, you are a fucking porker. Get your ass in the gym. I'm going Sunday. I'm signing up.
We're accepting
Oh,
questions,
man.
bro. Chrissy's questions. Come on.
Yeah, do we have any questions, Dan?
I got a couple of some stuff, but
Give
I
us
don't
some
know if-
questions.
Talk to me.
Some questions. Some fan questions.
Chrissy's questions
Chrissy.
and qualms.
Are they questions like particularly?
They're questions. Don't
Particularly
don't,
for me?
Don't question the
no,
questions.
not just for you. No. Because
Give us some stuff.
I got excited.
Let's hear.
Give us the juice.
All right. So one of them is as New Yorkers, what are some classic New York phrases?
How we doing?
Forget about it.
It's brick.
Forget about it is good.
Brick outside.
Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, all one word.
Pretty
Pretty good. On a roll, salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yeah.
What else, Chrissy?
A lot of people say I'm walking here. I don't like that one.
No, that's
That was like, what is
that's
that like in
cheesy.
one movie?
That's aggressive as fuck. Like,
But it's just
I'm
like
walking here.
I'm
Who you saying that
walking
to?
here.
AF.
Like no one even says that.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know, man. You're
Hold the freaking door.
Bing bong.
no.
That's become one.
Bing bong.
Remember when we worked at the airport? It was yeah. It was
Yeah.
just like everyone was
Yeah, it was.
It's like a bird chirp.
yeah.
They all know.
We should bring
Turn
that
around.
back. That was cool. It's still
Yeah.
around. We just not in our area.
Yours good.
What's another one?
I don't know, Dan. You got another question?
Moving on.
Oh, brat. No, that's just kidding.
Wow,
That's,
you could do that. I can't do that.
Brat. Had too much practice.
Another one. If you could only eat your favorite food or never eat it again, which would you choose?
So never have my favorite food or only eat that for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
I'd eat pasta the rest of my life. That is the easiest decision ever.
Oh, you're gonna have to intensify that that
gym
fasting
routine,
and
yeah.
that gym routine.
Tell me about it.
I don't know.
We were talking about this
You
earlier,
gotta
James.
establish your favorite food.
Yeah,
and
man,
say,
it's a-
could you
that's a-
live
I
without
it's a
don't know.
it?
tough
I
Yeah,
really
that-
don't know what my favorite food is, so I think I would just say never eat my favorite food again,
Yeah, I'm the pork. guy.
just so I have variety.
Oh, you know that's a good idea. I'm over here like getting stuck on stupid freaking like.
I guess.
What is it
and then
gonna
you could
be,
just
George?
Find another favorite.
There's
food.
other shit to eat.
Yeah.
No, but you can only have one.
Yeah, but like
Right.
I don't have like a favorite food where I'm like, this is what I'm eating.
It would be easier to choose if you could only choose 3.
So you're the type of dude where it's like, oh well, what about everything else in the scenario? Well, like,
Where did Dumbo
like
come
pick
out
a
of here?
favorite food, bro.
Pick a favorite food. You heard our producer.
Yo, bro, I don't have a favorite food.
Well, you're a loser, okay?
Oh.
Everybody's got a favorite food.
You're wearing a dress, so shut up.
Hold on. Where's
Hey,
my
there's
camera?
not
Where's
that-
my camera at?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. If a man wants to wear a
cheap out on
dress,
the budget. I don't have a camera.
go
yet.
ahead. I don't give a shit.
So you're on probation for the for
We
the
don't have a
next
camera
3
on you
shows.
for this reason.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, moving.
What else
on.
you got?
Would you rather be able to swim in deep in the ocean or go into space?
This is a
we
basic one.
visited
What,
this
like
already.
swim deep
Like-
in the
like-
ocean
yeah,
and
like
breathe?
you could explore the
You can go to the deepest,
the full
deeper.
capacities of the ocean or explore
and like breathe with no.
no,
oxygen equipment?
All right, sure, let's go with that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the ocean.
Well, space isn't real, so I'd go in the ocean too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We live in a firmament.
All right,
Fair deal.
let's not
Controversy.
let everybody know you're crazy.
Please expound on your theory.
Well, just got a little sneak peek into Nico's mind.
Please.
How we
please.
doing?
Is the waters
Just
above?
jokes. Just jokes. Don't take it into.
Just
You
joking.
know, when we get to a point to where like we have a following, people are gonna take what we say and put it out of context in such a royal, effed up way. It's gonna be so bad. But we're not gonna.
Oh,
be
that's the
canceled.
fun of it, though.
They're not gonna be cancelable.
It's the best
So,
problem to
doesn't
have as a podcaster.
Come
Yeah.
after us, I dare you. I dare you.
Yeah, I'll be
So,
I'll be popping in.
All right, last question. Last
Okay.
question.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse. What weapon?
Machete.
Give me a bat. I'm going home.
Wooden or
Why I go
metal?
home?
Machete.
I think give me
No,
an aluminum
I'd be-
one. Could do a lot of damage.
I'd
with
be
that.
like Michonne with a sword in Walking Dead. That's it. Just
Mm,
chop heads off.
Bro, I sharpen my katana every night.
sword.
Yeah, you have a
This guy-
sword.
I do.
You made me want to buy a sword. I,
I have a
remember that.
katana.
Yo, I
like-
went to a party one time. Dude took out a. You said katana?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it was that because it was sharp and long.
Yeah, it's the curved
Pause.
single.
Sharp and long.
Pause.
Wait. But everybody has that friend that like shouldn't have a sword,
Yeah, this
That
dude
wants a
definitely
sword.
shouldn't have had a sword.
right? Dan, who's our friend that shouldn't have a sword that wants a sword?
There's like girls in
Shouldn't
the.
have a sword that wants a sword. Probably like
Pete.
Peter.
Yeah. Peter. Right, it was like,
He would play
during
with
Game
it
of
and
Thrones,
like cut a thumb
he's
or
like,
like cut
I'm
his sister.
I'm buying a sword. I'm like, Peter, you cannot buy a sword because I will be at the shitty end of this deal, bro. You can't do that. Even though it'd be pretty cool to have a sword. Shout out, Pete. Love you.
Yeah,
If you're watching. Moving along.
difference
moving
between
along.
pop in and pop out.
What do we
Yo, I'm
got?
popping in.
I'd say a bat.
Bat.
Popping
Yeah,
in,
freaking
popping
bat.
out.
Wait, I guess
Like the one that Negan.
Yeah, I
had
knew you were
more
gonna
than
say
that.
that because that's pretty
Yeah.
solid too.
You could do many things with that. Might be fun to like.
You could like friggin' chuck that thing. You could hold it. You know.
Yeah.
I always thought it was cool how Captain America could just throw that shield, bang out like 3 different enemies, and then it just come back to him and be like, "Dung!"
Yeah.
like that.
Whoa, just
Just
like
farted.
that. Wow, that was
Good
What,
timing.
what happened?
wow.
You
I-
farted
well-
as Captain America
I
mounted his shield back to his arm.
Didn't.
I'm thinking
I
like
didn't.
if I was in a cartoon.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, Chris farted.
Yeah, let's not spend too much time
What?
on it.
What are you talking about?
I think that if we were like in a video game, I would like want a bat that was part boomerang, just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
like
like
comes
his
back,
shield.
yeah.
Like
Wait, how often are you throwing a bat?
how often
However,
depends on
fucking-
how many are against me.
Yeah.
Give me a circle of anyone baboons, freaking zombies,
There should be
Manhattan birds.
There probably is like a you know how they have like the Civil War reenactment things. They probably have something like that with zombie apocalypses somewhere, right? They have everything
Sure.
nowadays. That'd be
Probably.
pretty cool.
Anything you could think of is probably.
But I hate the
Someone's
scary
doing it.
houses that like they can touch you and shit.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
done
why
with
it made
those.
me think of that.
I'm totally done with those.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. Like, do not touch. Like,
Don't touch me.
I'll go through that and like you can jump scare me, but like if I sign a waiver or whatever, I need to know that none of your guys or gals are touching me.
I went to a haunted house where if you wore a certain band, then it's like, oh, the ones that don't have one,
Keep your hands off.
they don't touch them. But if they have the band, that means they could touch them.
Mm.
Who knows what they're freaking
That's
doing?
crazy. You know how many lawsuits they probably face, dude? That's crazy.
I mean, if they sign the waiver,
I hate that stuff, dude. I hate that stuff.
it's
so
freaking
much.
weird.
Yeah, me. I don't
Remember when we went to the one at Nassau Coliseum in the basement? I went through with Billy, bro. I never felt more like
Violated.
gay.
I knew
No,
you were gonna
because
say that.
I'm clinging on to Billy. I'm like, Bill.
He was
where
trying
are we
to think of a
going?
way to not
I
say
was gonna
that,
say
and then he gave up.
homosexual. Does
He
that
was
sound
like,
better?
Gay.
No, because I was literally standing there like with Billy, like our arms are like crossed. I'm like, Bill, which way are we going? And then we get into one room.
Oh, so you're clearly not wearing the pants in this minute.
We were both not wearing the pants. We were both not having it. But then we're in the one room and the girl's like being seductive, been trying to be scary. I'm like, I don't know, you get away from me. Get away from me. Just saying stupid shit to them, you know. But it's not Halloween. Let's move on.
Yeah, sure. Hey, difference between pop in and pop out, or is it the same context?
I'm gonna pop
I'm
in.
gonna pop in.
No, pop in
You're
is
gonna
like
pop out.
yeah, I gotta pop out.
You're gonna pop in or pop out?
Pop out?
Pop out.
Pop out is like
Yo,
you're
you're gonna come pop out?
You're,
Yep. All right, see you there.
Oh, you're gonna pop
I
out.
feel like they're interchangeable.
oh, like maybe I'll pop in later. So I think
I think. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I got it. No.
Give
okay,
it
you
to
got
me.
it.
Pop out is when you're going out somewhere to like a bar
Yeah,
or something. Pop in is someone's home.
That's what I thought. But
All right.
that's
makes
what I
right.
thought.
Yeah.
But what if like you're at the club and your friend's like, "Yo, maybe I'll pop in and like later
No.
on." You could say that
You
still
pop out.
because you're popping in. It's a building. You're popping in.
No, you're
It's
out.
like-
Or is
like-
it is
it's like
it the
whack-a-mole.
reverse?
You're out.
Like if you're telling your boy like, oh, pop out over here,
Right.
and then
I get
he
it.
says,
it's like
oh,
you're
I'll
popping
pop in,
out
okay.
to, like you're going out.
You're
but
out.
I don't know. That's
You pop it in. You pop it. You're
But like,
popping in.
would you say, oh, I'm about to pop out? You're like, no, I'm about to dip out.
No,
I'm
you
about
wouldn't
to
say
dip.
it that way.
What do you
You
say? I'm out.
it would be like someone
pop out.
asking you, like, "Are you popping out?"
You popping out tonight?
Or like, "I might pop out."
No, I'm popping in.
Yo, you popping out tonight?
Nobody
No,
says
I'm popping
that.
in.
No, you would say no. I'm. What's the word? You would say something in. Not staying in, like something cool, right?
I don't know what that thing is though.
What's the
I'm all popped.
What's the
now.
opposite of pop?
No, I'm popped out, man. I'm not coming out.
I'm collapsed,
I'm
bro.
pooped.
I'm pooped.
Yeah,
There you
pooped.
go. Shot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I
Hey,
like that. I like that.
Hey there.
certain sounds you just don't like, right?
Ooh.
You know, I hate those people that are like, I don't like the word moist.
I was just gonna say that. Moist.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with the word?
It's like they think of it,
It
like
means-
nails on a chalkboard.
Nails on a chalkboard.
No, that's justifiable.
Oh.
But moist,
Man.
what's wrong
I think
with
about it, I
moist,
just-
bro? Yeah, you can't even think about it.
You know what
Moist.
else too? Like the
Moist.
squeakiness of like balloons or something.
Mm.
Like
We're just
that.
like designed as humans that certain things really like get to us. I
Get us
feel
all
like.
twisted.
There's a couple of similar things like that. It's pretty yeah.
Horrendous.
Is there a person that likes the sound of that?
I used to not.
Probably got to be a psychopath.
No, but I think there's people that aren't bothered by it.
I used to not like the fact that I don't like the nails on the nails on a chalkboard, and I used to actually try to purposely like.
No,
Stop.
don't do that to yourself.
Stop. I'm getting,
Yeah, this is too much.
I'm getting chills right
just,
now.
just by doing that. Hey, want to hear another interesting factor? Hey, Dan, might need you for this one. Just don't sip on your margarita too much
Yeah,
over
don't
there.
get too drunk back there while we make all the money and you just watch.
Sitting pretty. What do you mean all the money? You haven't paid for my haircuts yet.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to say that on air.
We're never gonna
Then
get
don't
more.
talk about the money.
It's
We're
in my
never-
notes.
We're never gonna get more
Dan,
employment.
Where's the
$80.
sponsorship from Bosco, huh?
Yo, we don't even get paid for this shit.
Yo, shout out Bosco's Beans,
We're still waiting to get paid, man.
quality beans.
Who's paying us?
Get it while you
Bosco's
can.
your own family. They ain't even paying you for it.
I know.
Yo, can you stop exposing us? Like, dude, you're supposed to be part of the team.
Oh,
gonna
it's all
shout
love,
out our
it's all love.
socials
One
next.
love, guys.
One
Yeah, I know
love.
it's all love, but
Dan, question.
Dime.
pregunta
When
para
you
tú.
walk into the barbershop, do they speak Spanish to you off the
I
bat?
knew that was gonna be the question.
Or are they speaking English to you?
No, because
Dan-
every barber is hesitant to like
Yeah.
guess your ethnicity. They'll
You only do it when you know,
they'll
right?
speak their broken English to you until you show them that you can speak Spanish.
But you don't say it.
So you gotta-
because-
and then for me, like I speak broken Spanish.
Yeah.
So it's like anybody I talk to, they'll correct me on my Spanish. And I was like, all right.
So wait, do they like try to sneak it in? They're like, okay, oh yeah, papa, how you
Little
doing? How you
poppy
doing? Habla.
Or
Like
do
today-
you
like
have to
today-
initiate it?
Oh, when in Spanish, you're
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
like-
they'll talk to you in English
yeah,
entirely.
and Dan's not initiating because he
No.
doesn't want them to know
No.
that he can't speak Spanish.
Only
that well.
I only
he's just a
talk to
white
them
boy.
because I tip him good, so I'll make him acknowledge that we're the same race. So that way he's always taking care of me. Like
What? So if
No,
I tip my
because-
barber good, he might think I'm Spanish?
no, obviously
you
not.
didn't
Like
get that
I would
right.
say phrases to him in Spanish, but
Because-
like I don't have conversations. I said this before. Like I go to sleep when I'm in the chair. Like I don't talk to my
The
barber.
Spanish people like really like when you speak Spanish.
I just, you know what? I just want to know
Yeah.
what they're saying when I'm in the chair.
I
They're
know
usually
some of the
talking
stuff
about
they're
other
saying.
females.
Yeah, it's usually about mujeres.
Mujeres.
The
Mujeres.
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 Because
So they're always so
dude,
animated. I just
people
wanna know.
talk Spanish to me more than anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, because you pass for a Spaniard.
I went to Dunkin' Donuts on my break, and the lady, I got like espresso over ice. Ooh, leg cramp. Ooh.
Okay, come on, keep
So-
it going. Keep it going.
And she was
You're a
like,
professional.
"What's ice, Dan?"
Ice yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, she said it. I knew what it meant, and she felt so embarrassed because I didn't speak Spanish back. She said like espresso con hielo or whatever, and I was like, she just thought I was Spanish, and I was like, I don't try to speak Spanish unless I know I can say something back. So I'm like, yeah, thank you, and then she felt she was like so embarrassed because she thought I was Spanish.
So not at one point did you say, "Oh no, habla español."
Well, habla poquito. Yeah, but it's crazy. It happens all the time, and then sometimes I'll go with it, and it's like, oh, now I'm in it. I gotta try and.
now it's
But
like a
sometimes
video
I'll
game,
defer
like
to the guy next to me, like, how do you say this?
little shoulder bump.
Yeah,
I was trying to talk to some guy that didn't speak any English the other day,
I can get by. Like I can communicate.
and
with
I
him
just
pretty
sounded
well.
like an idiot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
I'm
like,
sure.
Just didn't work
I
out.
was like, on the floor,
All of a sudden, it turns into a game of charades.
and he's looking at me like,
What?
I say this all the
I'm
time.
like, brother, I don't know how we're gonna get this done.
Abajo,
I don't know that.
arriba is up,
Arriba.
abajo, is
Abajo.
down. Or, like, lower, upper.
I should have known that.
There was a couple of times where I got approached and they were like, "Oh, you're Spanish?" And I kind of felt like I let them down. I'm like, "No,
Claro, sí.
I'm sorry, I'm not."
Ya
Yeah.
tú sabes.
But I
was.
truly
Sorry.
think I think it's like a
Yo, tú sabes.
I'm not, but I can be.
I think it's a superpower I have that I can communicate with someone even if we don't speak the same.
Bro, it's the
language.
second most communicated language in the U.S. Like,
No, I'm not
it's a valuable skill to learn.
Yes,
100%.
but That's
You get
not
a
what
lot
I
more
said,
jobs that way.
Dan. That's not what I said.
Dan's
You could
like,
speak
Dan's like, get with it,
Yugoslavian
bro.
or whatever they speak
Because
in
I
Europe.
tell him like I could teach him, but he just doesn't want to learn. And
I
like
think
I'm
I
still
know-
learning too,
yeah, I
but
think
like
I
we
know
can learn
more than
together,
him.
my guy.
I knew he was going to say we can learn together.
I,
So I was just going to say, you
I
said.
ask you stuff. No, but what I'm saying, can I say something?
No.
Can I say something
No,
on the podcast
no,
that I
no.
co-host? Can I say
I'm
something?
taking a book out of Chris's,
Can I
Chris's stuff,
can I
and we're gonna
speak?
cut you off at every single turn.
Shit, yeah, Dan. I like this guy.
I'll walk off.
all
I'll
right.
walk off right now. You don't think I will?
This.
Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS.
Did you just bullshit yourself?
Yeah.
You just
Exactly.
pulled
You ain't
I'm not
bullshit
going
on-
nowhere.
I'm not going nowhere.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I wish this was a button that just went, you know?
Yeah, we should get one of those.
Um,
Getting all love, all love.
Yeah,
Let's
everybody
move
knows
on.
what that means.
Let's move on.
That's a good idea. So hey, let's just have a conversation about this for a quick second. Was having a conversation with Rich earlier in the week,
okay.
and he was like, change is not even worth it anymore.
It's not.
And I'm like, yeah, bro, it's not. He's like, no, but it's really not. I'm like, it's really not? Yeah, okay, I get it. He goes, no, it's actually not. So then he told me, he's like, why don't you look it up? So I looked it up, and what it turns out is that most change is really not even at its
Doesn't
actual
even
value of
hold its
25
base value.
cents or, yeah, I'm not sure if it's based off of percentages or whatever, but Dan, you're looking that up, you're on it. So bottom line is pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters,
Just leave it. Don't even take it.
or, well, yeah, I mean, maybe you don't take it, but the inside of it, it's something else. I think it's like a zinc or
Like
something.
actually what it's made of. If it's
like
not
a zinc
like it
metal or
was.
something like that.
Yeah,
Dan will tell us in a minute.
quarters used to be made of silver until like 60 something. I know.
So if you imagine like so what this is, Dan, what is this? Penny right now?
This is from the U.S. Mint, like the Federal Reserve type.
Okay,
This is
their
what they
website.
say our coins are made out of.
So only 25% of is this a penny?
Yeah.
2.5.
Copper plated
22.5.
zinc.
Copper plated zinc.
It's
So
not even copper.
so it's just plated in copper. It's not inside. It's not
Zinc.
Well, that's crazy because
Zinc.
people do stupid shit for copper. They go take
Yeah,
out
they go
pipes and
nuts.
stuff.
It's still valuable. That's why they're not making
Yeah,
it fully
that's
out
why.
of copper.
Yeah, because.
But then what is this? A nickel?
This is the quarter.
Oh, this is a quarter.
A
So
quarter is
how
made
how
of
interesting is that? A quarter
nickel.
is nickel. Freaking
It's made of nickel.
8.33% nickel.
What about a
plated.
nickel? What is a nickel made of?
Is a nickel made out of a nickel?
Is it made of a quarter?
Nickel must be made out of nickel.
Nickel back.
Nickel. 20,
Okay, it's made of nickel.
25% nickel.
So dime is the same thing, probably.
Dime might be made of copper.
Why would a dime is silver? You
Just
jerk.
kidding. Yeah, nickel.
It's the same as a quarter.
yeah.
Crazy. So it's like literally two of them are they count for two different types of price margins, but
Yeah, like, and it
they're
doesn't
the
even.
same.
Because, like, when money was a thing, it used to be like gold, right? Or whatever it was. So it's like, even if you melted it down, it still held its value.
Yeah.
Now it's like we're literally passing around like IOUs and just like fillers. That,
Oh, yeah.
that don't
We've
even
been
cost
off
what they cost.
We've been off the actual currency platform.
Yeah, so don't
for
worry about
many,
money,
many
man.
years.
Money comes and goes. Just
Yeah.
live your life and have fun.
But yeah, everybody gets to walk away with knowing that.
Investigate
You're-
into the sinking of the Titanic. How about that?
Yeah.
Or
Who,
the
Dan?
You know, bro, the Titanic had
Yeah,
three of the
yeah.
people who vetoed against the Federal Reserve around I think 1912 was when it went
Yeah.
down. And three
Yeah.
of those people who vetoed against it were on the Titanic, sunk with it, and died.
Ooh, conspiracy
Like,
shit
in
Yo.
there, man.
Yo, me and Dan
Watch
used to be on
out.
our conspiracy shit. We could do some stuff right now.
No.
We should
You
start our
wanna-
own pod.
Dan, you want to hop in? You want to
Why,
lock in?
why
No.
is everybody trying to like dip out of like how we doing productions and go start their own shit
No,
right
it's-
now? What are we, Backstreet Boys that NSYNC in the 90s right now? What's going on
It's
here?
just the vibe it started off on. I don't know.
It's
I
funny.
don't know what's going on.
No, I'm saying we could dive into
Yeah,
conspiracies
no.
right now.
That's great, but we're not gonna.
Yeah.
What do you got? Who do you think murdered JFK?
Okay. Well,
Come on.
this is when
There's
producer Dan
documents that aren't being released.
takes it somewhere else.
Freaking, what's his name?
I'm
dude?
standing on a leg right now. I ain't gonna lie, but
Okay.
I'm willing to die on it.
Hey, yeah.
I
Well,
like that.
What was,
take
I
that
like
what was the
that.
actual guy's name that killed him?
Screw.
Jeff Van Gundy.
United
Jeff
States
Van
of
Gundy.
America.
It's Bobby Lee. Dun, 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 dun.
No, wait.
It's
shut up.
Lee Oswald. Robert Lee Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald.
What a jerk you are.
Robert Lee, the general.
Lee Harvey Oswald. He shot him.
Yo, who
But
shot
he was-
John Lennon,
And
bro?
then someone shot.
But he was shot by another
Yeah.
dude. That was Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby, mafia guy.
Yeah. Where he walks up and just shoots the dude.
Yeah,
and it's like,
how does that?
all
It's
right,
just
what-
a bunch of.
what,
It's
nothing
a bunch
comes of this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's fishy.
bull hanky, bro.
Fishy
It doesn't make
business.
sense.
Yeah, you know, fishy. Not the type of fish you like.
Fish.
So
Speaking
are we good on this topic? Could I just
Yeah,
Can I push it? Can we push this?
Yeah, definitely push.
So I do a lot of I do a lot of talking into my phone. This is like a common theme
Yeah.
with James or Giacomo. And
Saves
sometimes like, you know, you're driving and you go ahead and you're like trying to talk into your phone and it just comes up with like a whole bunch of like backwards crazy stuff because AI now is like by the way, speaking into your phone voice to text was much better before the 14 for some reason. I
Really?
don't know. The upgrade is like, or maybe not the 14, the before
For the upgrade.
2 upgrades before it was a lot better. For some reason now it's all freaking wonky out. It's
And
wonky.
You would know because you do it. More.
I do it like
Yeah.
all the time because I'm not a quick like.
No,
Some people
I
like
do-
you move these
when-
thumbs like they're freaking.
When I
grenades.
have to like type a lot, I'll say it because you do it all the time, and it's where you save time.
100%.
Just proofread it after. You good?
Yeah, so there's some really weird ones, and Dan, if you could pull up some funny ones. We should look at how older people are freaking hilarious. They commonly do it where they'll write something, they just like can't stop it from
You know.
recording the voice.
You know what you
or
made me think of?
something.
You know who gets disrespected so much in this country? Alexa.
Oh, people curse out Alexa.
Dad starts getting real mouthy with Alexa.
Oh,
sometimes.
don't tell us what Dad says.
Alexa, would you shut up? You know,
That's probably the
She's
kindest
just trying
thing.
to do
bro.
her
You know
job.
what's crazy though?
It's the nicest thing he says.
Like we have one at work. Like we play music out of it, and I'll say like, Alexa, what did he just say? And sometimes she'll repeat what he just said, or sometimes she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything."
oh, this bitch.
Because like they'll be talking in Spanish next to me. I'm like, Alexa, what did they just say about me? Like,
Here's the thing. In order for her to detect Alexa, she has to be listening to begin with.
Hey, darling, turd finging. Oh my god, that was voice text. Turtling, lol. Will get pop. What the frick are you
Wait,
even
what was he
trying to
trying to say?
say?
Turtling.
the person who. Okay, let's see the next one.
Let's see if we could translate.
I'm at my mom's, and my dad just showed up to move in. That is fucking incredible. Incredibly awkward. I can't read. Does he have boxes and shit? Whole freaking trailer.
I can feel I am rock hard.
Yo, what?
What?
I couldn't feel any more awkward right now. That's funny.
All right, that wasn't a mistake. That was just weird.
That's funny.
What else we got?
Just saw a woman walking a dog with a big man to hold her hair back. Look like a good idea. Where can I find a big man? Oh boy.
Oh, all right. Is
She
this?
wants a heavy hitter. This one doesn't look
Do
funny.
you have vitamin? All right, cool. When you get back, please text me and I'll come out and we can get mistress. Oh my god, mattress.
Sure.
Eh. All right. We're done then?
There could be better ones.
He just put a cap on.
It's,
All right,
bro. It's gonna take time to find better
Producer
ones.
Dan just cut the segment.
Just cut the seg. All right.
All right.
At least
Noted.
just tell us and don't just X out. That's so like mean.
Because you guys shouldn't be commenting on it. You should see it as a segue.
All right.
See you as
Sure.
a segue into
We had.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, now that our bread and butter has been eaten,
You want to do Nico's notes?
Let's talk about farting.
All right.
Farts are funny.
Nico's
We
notes.
heard that one.
Farting
before.
is funny, generally speaking, 100%.
I'm
Especially if somebody
grateful
does
we've
it by
been
accident.
raised in a family that we are
Embrace
Wait,
the
wait. So
farts.
let's talk about this. Would
The
you fart
funniness
in
of
front
farts.
of? Would you fart in front of your significant other?
Yeah,
it has
Have
to
you
happen.
with Jen?
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're going to think I'm weird. I used to try not to because it was a sign that I was getting too comfortable, and I don't like
Ooh, and you're like,
I don't like
the
comfortable
commitment.
shit. Like I'm backing away. Like wait, hold on.
I'm all-
Hey.
I'm all about comfort,
Listen,
brother.
Yeah,
I'm letting it rip.
Bro, if they can't deal with your
You're
farts,
ripping sheets. You're ripping you're ripping whatever you're wearing.
In the morning, when am I gonna
but-
get up?
But it is pretty like smelling your female's farts is like no one wants to smell that.
All right.
you
Well,
know?
how do you guys feel about
Don't be
that?
misogynist.
Let
Nick.
us.
I'm not, but like whatever.
Yeah,
like we're
that's a
men. Like
misogynist
we
thing.
work a long day. We
You
smell.
know that.
like,
You know.
whatever.
You know what Jill told me.
What?
Well, remember when we were talking about
Something that I'm a misogynist.
yeah, when we're talking about the
Oh man, I feel bad.
breastfeeding
Oh yeah,
or whatever,
Yeah.
like just breastfeeding in public.
Yeah, I think it's fucking weird.
Did I say something?
Yeah.
Put your tit away. No, wait, hold on a second. So she thinks that that's like
Yeah,
being
but
He's
like,
hungry.
misogynist.
Maybe he's hungry.
All right, everybody, calm down.
But like she was saying that like people wear the sling and shit when they do it. They don't just pull their boob
if
out.
you conceal your boob and like because they leak,
All right,
and,
I
like,
heard about this. That's
their
right. I remember
boobs
us
start-
having this
their
conversation.
boobs start to swell and it
I
hurts.
know
like,
it
they
hurts,
gotta,
so
they
have
gotta
to
get it out.
release. Go in
Right.
the bathroom.
To do it in
All right,
public.
maybe that's mean.
And if
That's
somebody
misogynist.
says-
Okay, all right, I take that back. Okay, but listen, they should have like they have a restroom. Okay, you don't go ahead and like in the wild and just whip it out, or go ahead into a corner and
Should be
start
like a s-
squatting
like
against
a
the
s-
wall.
like a smoke break. Hold on, I gotta go.
I think it's more comparable to taking
30,
a whiz.
if
Wait,
30
so-
degrees out and the mom and baby are at the mall, they
So
gotta
what
go
did-
fucking. She
what
gotta
did-
whip her tits
what did
out,
Jill say?
outside.
She was like, that was kind of like.
If they're gonna do it
ignorant.
anyway, I
What
think
did she say?
Yeah, like wait, what'd you say?
What did she say?
She just said that might have been a little insensitive.
I definitely
she's
am
probably
being.
right.
I definitely think I'm being insensitive right now, but I
She's-
still think that
I was
breastfeeding
just
is great.
said
I was
she would have
breastfed.
shut me down right there, but I remember the conversation vaguely.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's not get back into it.
Sure,
I just
sure.
wanted to-
I
Come
do
on.
agree.
All right.
All right. What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing?
Ding, taka, boom.
Check it down. All right. So we got some things for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
He's waiting for
I
that.
don't think they could hear that though. Chris hit the bullshit button. But all right. I got a couple of things, just like those things where we question things and what's going on. We can do better.
Yeah.
So me and Chris got scammed recently this week.
What?
Yeah.
Do we have to go over there with some bats?
Yeah. If you want to go find
A lot of people.
Jeff Bezos
A lot of people
himself.
experience the same scam too. I don't think they know it.
So listen to this.
Oh, snap.
Listen to
Tell
this,
me.
James. So we got the Ring, right?
Okay.
Came with a free trial. I didn't know it was a free
The
trial.
Ring camera.
The Ring camera you put outside the doorbell. You have the app. You can see the live feed, and when someone walks into your house, you can go look back and like watch it.
Sure. Love that.
So then the trial was up, and then you can only look at the live feed. You couldn't look back, right? So then once it was up, every time the Ring goes off, you get a notification on your phone that motion detected, whatever.
Right.
So once the trial ended, now it's going off 24/7 for every car that drives down our block. Wasn't doing that before.
It's picking literally anything and everything up. Someone walking
It's
on the sidewalk in front of the house.
I'm at work. I'm like, I gotta
Like-
check the Ring. I gotta check the live feed. It seems like there's a commotion.
And then you get
outside.
notifications 2:00 in the morning. There's motion by your front door, but it's just a car.
Just
but
a
you
car.
don't know that, and it's not even like you could look back in the live feed because you don't
Yeah.
have that.
So and it didn't have
option.
it didn't do that when we had the trial. So me and Chris are like, it's literally just because we don't have the trial. And we were like, we wanted to buy it anyway because it's good to have, it's good to see when we're not home what's going on.
Yeah.
So then we pay for what was it, $3 a month? So we're getting scammed out of 3 times 12. That's $36
It's
a
like
year.
$4 a month. It's like-
So wait, you mean to tell me?
So we bought it, and now it doesn't do it anymore. Doesn't do it every time a car comes by. So that's how Jeff Bezos is taking your money, people. We got scammed.
Yeah.
by
By the
Bezos
way,
owns Ring.
It's Amazon. I think it's. Oh no,
So-
yeah, it's Amazon.
I mean, Bezos is like kind of hovering in the background of Amazon now. He's not even.
Yeah, but if there's a name to attack, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't want 60,000 notifications a day and not actually knowing if someone's at your front door or not, you got to buy the package.
Scam.
And they do
Wow.
it that way to get you to buy the package because it didn't happen before.
Yeah. So they get. Wow.
crazy.
That's some
Isn't that
business
crazy?
model because $3 a month. People are like, all right, to make this stop.
Yeah,
all
like,
right.
I'm done.
It's so sneaky, bro. It's so sneaky. If this happened to you, please let us know.
So you
'Cause
can't.
this is wrong.
You can't go into the application and
You
just
could have
set the
probably changed the
radius.
settings, but we didn't change any settings. The only thing that happened was the trial went
Yeah.
up. So why are you changing my settings without me knowing? If you are messed up. Moving on.
Okay, interesting.
I picked up Chris today in the morning, and on my way to pick him up, I just saw this. Just seemed so natural to me. This man's walking his dog. He's got a stick in his hand, not a leash, a stick.
Stick, like, could you describe the stick for me?
Could have been like a bamboo stick or something like that.
Okay.
And he's just using the stick to like guide the dog. Like he was walking over and he just like kind of like, go this way. And I just like felt so much peace just watching that for a second. I was like, wow, that's really like very natural. Just like a man's relationship with his dog. So the world needs more of that.
That's interesting. So you mean to tell me he had some sort of bamboo stick about 4 feet long, and he's guiding his pooch left
Yeah.
and right. Stay on the sidewalk.
Like an old man with all his wisdom. I'm gonna walk Bailey with a stick tomorrow.
A man,
no,
a,
you're
man
not.
a man and his stick.
And his dog. Moving
Okay.
on. I went to Qdoba today. It was like 50 degrees out today. It was nice out.
Global warming.
Guy ahead of me in line's got freaking flip flops on. I'm just like, whoa, what are we doing?
No
what are
socks?
we doing? No socks, flip flops, and just like
Pisses me off.
nasty, crusty toes. It's like, dude,
me the
keep that to yourself. I'm about to order like I'm getting a burrito. I gotta look at your crusty toes. Come on, dude.
Gosh, man.
Come on, man.
Bro, don't wear flip flops unless you came from the beach or you're going to the beach.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Done deal.
And like, people have some freaking ugly ass feet. We've spoke about this already.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, I'm seeing you. Like, keep that to yourself, bro.
There's no need, man.
But then,
Yeah.
so then I go to the bathroom. I use the bathroom, and I go to Qdoba for break for lunch a couple times a week.
A
And
couple times a week.
yeah, I love Qdoba.
Like, you get those.
And I've been in this bathroom before, and they got the paper towel dispenser where you wave and
Yep.
the towels come out.
Yep.
So I wave. I thought it was like jammed or broken. Like this much comes out. Like not even 4 inches. And I'm like, this has got to be maybe it's jammed. So I do it again. Same thing. I'm like, is this a sick joke? I had to do 4. I needed 4 to dry my hands.
So
You got to do better than that.
so you
Son of a bitch.
so you went wave, and like it was like that much.
it's like not even enough to dry one hand.
So you had to wave it 4 times in order to get 12 inches.
I was like, what? Where do you get off?
That's
You're
like
trying to
that-
save money on paper towels?
That's
How
like-
much you paying on?
That's
for
like the
them?
toilet paper out of like the big rollers that they have.
Oh my god, they're this thin.
Yeah, but
bro,
it's like you can't even pull it off without like pulling one piece at a time.
yeah,
Like
and
stack pieces.
It's so thin. It's like, how am I supposed to do this?
This is problems in paradise.
Just how fingers get stinky.
Right. You're right. And I got one more question.
Give it to us.
So I got a nice burrito from Qdoba today. I switched it up. I did shrimp and steak.
Whoa, they give shrimp out here.
Yeah, they have shrimp.
What?
They have shrimp by you too.
Are you sure about that?
They should. It's on the. It's,
Best know I'm gonna be checking it out tomorrow because
it's
in
good.
Staten
It's
Island,
pretty
I don't
good
know.
shrimp. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, all these places have shrimp. Like it's not like fresh shrimp at Qdoba, but like I'm thinking like, how many shrimp have to be like caught in the ocean, like to have a steady flow of inventory for all this seafood industry, whatever, right? And I'm thinking like, are we gonna run out of fish? Because the seafood industry, like, bro, think about how much
Fish be fucking, man.
maybe, but dude,
It's facts.
look at that 2048.
Fuck.
When will fish go extinct?
They don't-
2048.
Bro, and like fish fucking like they
All right.
You
impregnate
want to say it one more time?
they impregnate their women in like a second.
They're women. They're fish. They're
You
not
don't
women.
impregnate them, bro. Come on, get your biology straight.
What do they do?
How did they?
The females lay eggs, and the men just throw their sperm on it.
See, Dan knows shit. This is why he's our producer.
Get educated,
What?
bro.
You ever watch Nemo?
Listen,
Bro,
I'm gonna
bro,
test
bro,
your
bro,
knowledge
bro,
right
bro,
now
bro.
with Google.
You tell me
Google this.
fish don't have sex.
No, they do not have sex. There's no penetration.
Whales have
involved
sex.
Bro,
well,
whales
they're-
Whales are
they're
mammals. They're not a fish.
That's true.
You're telling me fish don't have sex?
Yes, bro. I can tell
You
you
said
that
fish are fucking
without
fish don't fuck.
googling it.
Look it up.
I gotta
Yeah,
I gotta
just to
see.
show 'em, just to show them. But I know you're right.
So just like sprinkle the
So
sperm
Big
over
Daddy-
the fish.
Big Daddy
Most
fish
fish
just-
mate without penetration, but there are exceptions. All male Allisum
Sharks and rays.
Have claspers, paired organs that male. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, they
So
see,
like
that's-
Finding Nemo,
So
like,
like the few fish that are actually large in size actually have some form of sex, but small ass like schools of fish, no.
they just let it rip, bro. They just let it rip.
that
That's
is a
it.
very interesting,
That is
interesting thing.
But what I'm saying is, because I thought about it, like,
But that's tough, man.
think about before the ocean was touched.
These female
There was
fish.
just all these fish, right?
Yeah,
Because like I think I read we've
paradise in the
taken
ocean.
out 90% of the fish in the ocean. So think about how many fish used to be in the ocean. Like you probably couldn't even like put your foot in the water or swim in the water without hitting a fish.
I mean, it must have been like the
It was
Little
so
Mermaid times
beautiful.
10.
It's probably so beautiful, man.
Yeah, Little Mermaid is definitely a depiction of.
I'm over here. I'm not
There's
trying to
8
be
billion
like a,
fish, dude.
We'll be all right.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
we'll be all right. Yeah, but I'm not trying
Yeah,
to be like this big, this public like
Yo.
don't fish because I love fish. I
Yo,
love
how
shrimp
did they
more than
know?
anything.
How did they know how many fish there are?
That was human population.
That's
you
bullshit,
freaking
bro.
idiot.
Do they
That was-
se-
that
do
was
they
a
That's
se-
a rough estimate.
do they send out a
That's
fish
the world
census?
population,
That's-
bro. You're looking at the wrong thing.
So we're just watching babies.
What do you
be
mean,
born.
bro?
World population. All of us right now.
Of fish.
People. No.
Look at the icon, Chris. Use your head.
People.
Come on, bro.
People.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. Just
Well,
look at that. Like
look up
just
the
like
fish.
that. 10 people were born. That's beautiful. More life, man.
How many fish are there in the
You,
world?
you know that's like just by some sort of mathematical, statistical
And it's somewhat
equation.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
3.5 trillion.
Trillion
We're gonna run
fish.
out of fish. My
Yeah.
ass.
I beg to
Bro,
differ.
think
How
about
many
it. Think
shrimp,
about
though?
it.
How many
think
shrimp?
about how many fishing boats in every country are going off
Dan,
and fucking
how many
catching
shrimp?
fish.
How many shrimp though?
Oh my god, why you guys get into so much detail?
Because
Bro,
I love
um,
shrimp.
I want to know about salmon because going back to Dan's original question,
Jaco
I would
Pescatores.
probably choose
300
salmon.
billion.
They're small
and
though. Think about it. The small and the size in comparison. Like
But farm shrimp is like what they like grow them and they made them in like fish tanks.
Do shrimp?
620
Do shrimp have sex?
no.
Yeah, the little shrimp is a little
Oh
shrimp.
my yeah, your little shrimp man.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. They put the little shrimp in there.
The little shrimp goes into the clasper, and then there you go. More
Yeah,
shrimps.
how about a sea? What is it called? A seahorse?
Seahorse.
You
Yeah.
ever see them like just shoot out babies?
Seahorse is cool.
Yeah. It's crazy.
They could probably put some work on the seahorse.
And
And
then-
like their pelvis is like in their.
I don't know.
Seahorse
The
can go to
male
work.
gets pregnant.
We should open up a restaurant and have a dish there and call it shrimp sex.
That actually,
hot. I
people
would
would
order that.
people would
I
come
think
there
that would
just for that.
I think that would be a hot seller.
Yep.
You guys
that
see
would
this
be.
this little
Shrimp
short
sex.
guy going super wow?
What
Have you seen this guy?
is this guy trending?
Fuck
Dan, can you show us a video of Super Wow? I just think this is the stupidest thing. Super Wow.
way.
Yeah, watch that video. He makes like I don't even know what this is, but it's like continue as guess. He does this stupid thing.
You
like
might
a
have to put the sound on.
knockoff Salt
Oh,
Bay?
yeah,
it's
but
a
whatever.
knockoff Salt Bay. No, we don't need the sound. Whatever. Super,
Super
wow.
wow.
He goes, okay,
The
get this
fuck
guy's
is this?
face off my
All
screen.
right,
Who are you?
you look like your face was smushed and
Yeah,
then
the
thrown
nose,
into a
the
wall.
nose ring's real good for you, pal.
Why
Yeah,
does
sorry.
everybody have to make videos like that, bro? I do not understand.
People feel
No,
special.
but what I'm saying is that Super Wow thing. It's like it makes no sense. It's not even entertaining. But these people are paying all this money to go to have this guy do this thing.
Super wow.
Bro, midgets are making a comeback.
He's not a midget.
Yeah.
By the way, they
Yes,
do not
he is.
like that.
Midgets
All right.
never left, bro.
A
They're
sh-
called little
a
people.
height endowed person.
Little
Bro,
people. They like.
No,
to
no,
be
no. They
called.
they like the
Vertically
proper-
challenged.
That's what it is. That's what I was looking for.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
That's what they're called.
I don't
No,
know.
no. What's the other name?
Vertically
What do they call short
challenged?
people?
Are you kidding me, bro?
That's someone's next level fuckery.
Vertically challenged.
You never heard that before?
That is messed up, bro. Pint sized? Are you kidding me? What they call these? Fun size? Yo.
Fun size. I would
pygmy.
want to be called fun size.
Fun size, I think of Wolf
Call
of
me
Wall
fun
Street.
size.
They toss in the midgets
Yeah.
in the bullseye.
Sawn off.
That is
No, come on. What's the like the? It's not.
What are you trying to?
It's not midget. It's something
Dwarf.
else.
It's dwarf.
Dwarf. Yeah,
yeah.
dwarfism.
That's the Lord of the Rings shit, bro.
Yeah. Tyrion Lannister.
going to your castle.
And that's gonna do it, ladies
Yeah,
and
thank
gentlemen.
goodness.
For
How
Nate
we
Goes
doing?
Notes. Take that stuff with you. Think about it. Hone in on it. Have a good week. Do your thing. Get your day. Get your days. Get your week.
Right.
That is disrespectful.
We are gonna need to speed it along here.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
yeah,
slide
sure.
into our last topic.
Let's
of
give
the
him the
night.
message. Give him the goods.
Give it to him.
You can't.
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Shit.
I'm just here.
Macaroni.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, sure. Find.
Yeah.
Fine. Like $500 fine. Like you're gonna find me $500.
Yeah, the corporate's gonna fine you if you don't show up. If one of us missed an episode, I think it's a $500 fine. They said.
Yeah, yeah. Dan's gonna charge us.
Yeah, so you get me on my get backs for my haircuts.
Oh boy.
What do we owe you?
Yeah, you got
Seriously,
five-
what do we owe you?
I don't know. What are we on? What week we on now?
Honestly,
I
that's
told
like
you I get one every week,
$120.
but you guys said no
you
beard
go
trim.
every 2 weeks.
Listen.
You've been on for 4 or 5 episodes. That's
It's like
two
that's
haircuts.
like $600, dude.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yeah, it
not.
is.
I think we owe you maybe $80.
No, it's definitely more than that. It's not 600.
You know how they do this in real corporate? They say, "I'm gonna pay for a portion of your haircut."
No,
what
you
it
give
said.
me the payment up front.
He's getting very demanding.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need
shit,
to.
no more
you need to
tequila.
hold
Let me
your
hold it back.
tongue.
Let me rein it back.
We're gonna mute you.
All right.
All right, yeah, the message.
So the
message
message
of the
of
show.
the week and something just to give you something to think about and something to
Perspective.
dwell on is
Yeah.
you can't conquer anything until you conquer yourself.
Facts. You can't conquer anything unless you conquer yourself. So, true story. Just to relate, I go into the sauna and the freaking place is packed. I don't care. I'll shove myself in the last nook and cranny of that
love
dang
me a
place.
packed
Okay, yeah.
sauna.
Listen, you want to rub shoulders? Hey, how you doing?
I'm your guy.
So I go in there, and the first person that's like right by the door, he said something about, "I want to be the best." I go, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I'm talking to this other dude that's talking about like just up in his game. And when I say game, it's like whatever the heck he's doing. I don't know if he's actually gaming or if he's talking about life. But he's talking about upping it, right? I'm like, yeah, man, be the best version of yourself. This dude sat next to me says, yeah, no, man, I want to be better than everyone. I just thought to myself, like, oh, well, that was pretty pompous, so I'm not going to let you get away with that.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, man, well, first you got to conquer yourself before you conquer anybody else. He's like, nah, man, I want to conquer everyone. He's like, that. I go, yeah, man, don't work like that. You're not going to conquer anybody.
Humble him real quick.
Yeah, I humbled him real quick. I go, you're not going to conquer anybody. You got to conquer yourself first. Then you maybe be able to find your way to conquering others.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, pretty damn aggressive wanting to conquer other people. Like, what's your freaking power trip, dude?
That comes from a bad place.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
does. It does. So I after I said that, he didn't really have much to say. But I mean, let's talk about that for a second. I mean, facts. Like, you can't conquer anything unless you're able to control and conquer yourself. No.
Yeah, if you can't control your emotions and how you process things and how you act and behave in certain states of mind,
States of mind.
right? How are you gonna?
Yeah, well,
You think you have the right to have authority over something or someone else? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I also think it's kind of comes from like being comfortable in your own skin. Like you have to
Yeah.
be confident in yourself to be able to per se conquer other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we say conquer, we don't mean like like we're conquistadors and they're living in our newfound country.
Call me Alexander the Great, baby.
Yeah, no, it's just the reality of this world is
Yeah, it's
eat or be eaten, right?
Many
So-
times.
it's
Yeah.
a dog eat dog world.
Yeah.
Especially
You're
in
darn
Brooklyn,
right.
New York.
So yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, that's kind of the first key to allowing yourself to get to that point.
Yeah. When
It's
you say
powerful.
conquer yourself, that doesn't mean like I mean, I guess yeah, it's like become the best person you can be, but it's also just like knowing how to deal with your own stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, you don't want to be like you don't want to be like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar when he's at that bathroom scene. He's like, I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind? Like, but
Yeah.
you know, you want to do
'Cause that,
something.
well,
like
that's
that.
how you're gonna be if you're trying to do that with others or other things in your life when you don't have your own stuff under control.
Gotta, yeah. I mean, and
You
that goes back to a lot of the principles.
It's like housekeeping. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it 100% is housekeeping.
housekeeping.
Like get yourself right, get yourself correct. You know, it takes and that's the other piece. You know, you got to be able to master your emotions. Got to be able to control yourself in complex and heavy situations.
Yeah, at least have a healthy hold on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're always, even grown adults, older people still
Messing around with
lash
the
out
yeah.
or this and that. You know, because emotions are can be intense. It could suck. It could be So it's just like be able to like have a hold on it or
True.
understand it. So like you're not just like this flagrant person,
Right. Well,
behaving in a bad way.
You know, if you're not in practice, if you're not constantly in practice of trying to, make yourself become stronger in a certain way, maybe master how to. I keep on going back to the complex situation of, that feeling when you're in a conversation with somebody and things are going sour. All right, your heart starts to beat fast because you know that they're not agreeing with you, and you really feel that you're right, and you feel that they're wrong. Now you have to articulate that.
you get amped up and shit.
Push away
Yeah.
from the conflict, get amped up, right? So, like, if you can't stay calm in that situation or make that person calm down or maybe even see your side or maybe just go from that place where it's going to and bring it back down, I mean, how could you conquer anybody? How could you conquer your situation?
Yeah, well, that's a good example of like you have that ability, then you can.
Right.
How do
Be
you,
free willy.
How do
Yeah.
you sit here and do that with a straight face?
But on that topic, like, doesn't that start with like putting yourself in predicaments where you can have that stress and that like adrenaline and the heart pumping, like you said, James, in you to learn how to deal with it in future instances. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to put yourself through adversity in order to be able to overcome future adversity.
Yeah, like being in the practice, like you said.
Well,
You're not going to know how to bob and weave if you don't start it.
There's a good quote. It kind of ties into my little Chrissy quotes, bringing it back.
Give it to us.
How can you have peace, love, and positivity without strength, hope?
Who said? I saw that.
Strength, hope, and
Their
and
wisdom?
experience. Yes,
Strength, hope, and
experience.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
who
Wow.
said that?
That
That's
resonates with me. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Makes a lot of sense.
right, and
That's
that kind of
powerful.
ties into like, if you have that,
Wow.
you will find peace, love, positivity.
Yeah. And that's the goal at the end of the day.
That's the
Was the
groundwork
how
to
we
be
do
able to
MLK.
have that. MLK? Hey.
MLK.
Black History Month, baby. Shout out MLK.
Hey.
There we go.
Black History.
It's a great thing to like really live by and
Yeah, dude. That's powerful.
keep in your mind. So, yeah, good, powerful stuff, boys. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up. I think we've been going for a little bit longer
Go ahead. Wrap it up, Chrissy.
than we probably should have, but I think you
You
guys
think
enjoyed. Hopefully, we enjoyed. Right? You
Heck
had a
yeah.
good time.
I had a good time.
Good
That's
time,
good.
baby.
I
That's
always have a
good.
good time on How We Doing Pod.
Yeah, we're all here for the good times. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
And a long time.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
but episode 44 in the books.
How we
Hope
doing
you guys enjoyed.
podcast.
Episodes weekly. You know that. You know where to find us.
Know
The
where to find
socials,
them.
How We Doing Productions,
Get over to that
.com.
YouTube.
howwedoingproductions.com. Leave us an email. Just watch the podcast,
Watch
please.
Go
Just watch it. It's good.
Yep.
It's quality.
I feel
It'll make you
great.
laugh. You'll laugh at us. You'll laugh with us. It's all great. It's all good vibes over here.
Good things.
All
Good
right.
things. Good things.
So, thanks for checking us out. Back next week. Love.